Hello and welcome to Lunchtime News. I am Rhoda Ngonzi. We'll dig into it. Vice President Jessica Alupo has appealed to Ugandans, especially local communities, to stop the practice of bush burning in an effort to protect, conserve and preserve the existing environment. She said there is need for concerted efforts in fighting the vice through embarking on sensitization of local communities to understand the dangers of bush burning, as some think it is a safe practice. The Vice President made the remarks during the launch of the 15 Million Trees campaign at the Next Media Park.
Planter herself, and so we are more than delighted to have her with us.
Your presence here today emphasizes the importance of collective action in the face of environmental challenges. Your commitment to environmental stewardship is commendable, and it is heartening to witness such a distinguished gathering for a cause that transcends individual interests. Congratulations to our hosts, NBS TV, on the remarkable milestone of celebrating 15 years in the media industry. This achievement is a testament to your dedication to journalistic excellence and commitment to the public good. And I really thank you for having the 4 pillars. And that's why most likely maybe you have been misunderstood to be working for government, because the NRM government as well has 4 pillars. And maybe a number of intellectuals may have translated those pillars to fit into the other 4 of nationalism, Pan-Africanism, socioeconomic transformation and democracy. But I want to thank you for clearly highlighting them today. I am sure the members of the public have comprehended them much better than before. Today we gather here not just to celebrate this milestone, but to embark on a journey that exemplifies Next Media's commitment to environmental sustainability, the 15 Million Trees campaign. This initiative builds upon the legacy of the TASA Obutonde and Tuve ku Kavera projects. The ambition is audacious yet crucial to plant 15 million trees across Uganda. The 15 Million Trees campaign is a rallying cry for a nationwide passion for tree planting. And I think you are still following the population of Uganda, because at the time when His Excellency the President launched the 30 million trees, you have rightly said that Ugandans were at 30 million. And now you are launching another 15 million trees today, and we expect that the population for Ugandans is 45 million. So 30 million plus 15 million, in the simple arithmetic, is 45 million, which is 45 Ugandan people. It is about, the campaign is about elevating public awareness of carbon sequestration and its profound impact on mitigating climate change. It is about empowering communities to become active agents in sustainable tree planting initiatives. And it is about fostering strategic partnership that inspire collaborative action towards a greener, more resilient future. Ladies and gentlemen, this ambition endeavor requires more than words. It requires all hands on deck. Today, we declare our commitment to spearheading a nationwide reforestation movement. I extend an invitation to all local governments, environmental organizations, corporate entities, education institutions, and each and every citizen of Uganda to converge at the 15 million trees campaign. Let us unite to plant trees, reforest Uganda, and brainstorm solutions to safeguard our environment. So I would like to particularly thank the partners who you named here, the banks, the cultural institutions, the religious institutions, and all of them. I thank you very sincerely for coming to partner with Next Media Group in this 15 million campaign. I now, with great honor and enthusiasm, officially launch the 15 million trees campaign at the Next Media Park.
Now, the Ministry of Education and Sports is formulating a technical vocational education training law. Speaking during the Skills Development Employable Conference in Kampala, the Assistant Commissioner in charge of Standards, Ministry of Education and Sports, David Mubiru, said the process is to bridge the gap between education institutions and employers.
The mission of Uganda employers is to facilitate an arrangement where employer can present needs to the training institution. The initiative, referred to as contract curriculum, will get employers to design curriculum with training institutions. This is after discovering that employers do not work alongside education institutions, which brings about a gap between skills and enhancing opportunities.
So add the opportunity for job placement for a number of young people, placing them in the agriculture sector, but also placing them in the construction sector. We have also had the opportunity for curriculum review. Right now, as I talk, a number of curriculum reviews are going on.
Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board came up with a modular assessment that helps learners to learn package by package, hence get a set of skills that enables them to create employment.
Right now, as a board, we are implementing the TVET policy, which is emphasizing on the employer-led kind of TVET system. And for us as a board, we came in and we modularized our assessment.
Ministry of Education and Sports has started on the process of coming up with a law on TVET.
In the process of formulating a law, a TVET law, that emphasizes a new regulator, and that regulator is the TVET Council, and the TVET Council is mainly an employer-led system.
The Directorate of Industrial Training recognizes all trainees, either formal or non-formal, through certifying them after assessing their competences in various skills.
The industry needs highly trained manpower who are skilled and then who are ethical and such that they can contribute to its productivity. Once productivity is high, that means also profitability can increase.
Employers were concerned about institutions that provide them with people with poor attitudes and indiscipline. I'm Nafka Farida in Kampala.
And faith of our fathers stands as a testament to the rich and enduring history of the Church of Christ in Uganda. This comprehensive history seeks to lighten the journey of the faith, spanning from its initial introduction to the present day. In this report, we explore the lives of extraordinary individuals who have played pivotal roles in shaping the church trajectory.
We are coming up with something called the Faith of Our Fathers. In this, we intend to document. You know, documenting is different from all other publications. We intend to document all the history of the Church of Jesus Christ from when it came to Uganda up to date, and also to write the biographies of the greatest contributors to that church history.
We call it Faith of Our Fathers. Many have preached, but they are not documented anywhere. So our aim is to gather their history. We have biographies and then history. Uganda, not only in Uganda, but also in Africa as general. So that is our aim as faith of our fathers.
Mission, and that's why they're writing about me. I have a vision, and they got interested in my vision because it became punchy when years passed from 1977 up to here, where people are claiming, not just claiming, and they're giving their own experiences to the world that prove that Jesus Christ is alive. God is alive. What is wrong about Christianity, let me say Christianity without talking about others, is that we claim that things happened in the past which are very powerful at the hands of Moses, Elijah, Isaiah, Jesus Christ, and all the things. But we don't, it is as though our world is empty. There's nothing, no proof of God's existence. So my fight has always been to establish a revival, even if you have faith in God, something added, something distinctive, something unequaled may be involved in your preaching. And that's why Nicodemus came to Jesus at night and said, I think the things you're doing show that you're from God, because there's nobody who can do things like this who doesn't have God.
Challenges we've encountered in Uganda, people pretend to be so busy, they are busy, they have this, they have that. That is the most challenge we've encountered, and ignorance. They think maybe you are going to benefit out of this, but we put a lot of money in these things, not just to get money out of them, but for legacy and for our country of Uganda and the body of Christ.
Meanwhile, NEMA has evicted encroachers living and working on Lubigi wetland at Busega-Mityana Road to restore the wetland. Containers, residential structures, nursery beds and other structures were destroyed. Locals acknowledged warning, although they contemplated their survival, while NEMA's senior PRO states that the timing was to discourage people from using the territory as a base for activities during the festivities.
The National Environment Management Authority has cleared the Lubigi wetland at Busega roundabout Mityana Road to restore the wetland system. The joint operation involved the Ministry of Water and Environment, the National Environment Management Authority, Environment Police Protection Unit, Kampala Capital City Authority, Umeme, State House and Corruption Unit, the Presidential Special Task Force on Land Matters and Environment, and Uganda National Roads Authority.
We want to let everyone understand and know that NEMA is not joking. We are not joking this time. We are here, we are back, and we shall evict you. Whoever is here and you are not wanted, please go. Today is the last day, please go.
The exercise involved blocking pathways used by encroachers to operate in the wetland.
Because we want to restore this place back to its former glory.
This area has been a source of papyrus as a raw material to design papyrus mats and other products. Those with movable items were allowed to retrieve their property, while those absent had their property destroyed, since prior notice was issued to those affected in the exercise. The activity also targeted concrete works, the lorry park, taxi park, washing bays, containers and unauthorized structures, and cutting down trees in the nursery beds.
But we are asking them to put these seedlings in the right places. Some of them are on the road. This is against the rules.
Wetlands provide papyrus, medicinal plants, trees, reeds, fish, water for domestic use, and are a hunting ground, hence the need to protect them.
Lorry driver and construction.
We shifted from lorry driving and construction, arriving here with government approval and land purchase. Wakiso District acknowledges us with clear operating boundaries and the environment team. When we arrived, there was no environment team. we acquired this land from its previous occupants.
By environment, twagula bantu abaliwo.
But because the team will be thin on ground, we knew that people will take disadvantage and camp in these areas that are prohibited. That's why we are doing it now to keep them off this wetland.
In 2021, the National Environment Management Authority halted the issuance of permits for wetland activities and is now focusing on clearing the still standing wetland. We were warned about 2 months ago, but the issue is we don't know where to go. However, there are individuals directly involved in agricultural activities in the wetland, yet attention is focused on us on the dry surface.
NEMA is not here to force people to go, no, but we are telling them you must go because of the common good of a wetland.
This eviction supplements the earlier operation conducted on the 13th of October 2023, aimed to restore some sections of Rubiji wetland. Those who had returned in the wetland after being evicted previously have been apprehended. On 20th December 2023, a joint operation is to be conducted on the Nansan and Abweru Road Rubiji wetland section. This activity is an enforcement of the presidential directive to remove all encroachers operating in the Rubiji wetland. NEMA is mandated under the National Environment Act to regulate, monitor, supervise and coordinate all activities related to the environment in Uganda. Ivan Kahwa and Adiana Kuti, UBC News.
Meanwhile, the Zimbabwe Muslim Council Sheikh Said Nyanzi has called upon all Muslims in Zimbabwe to have teamwork and unity of purpose if they are to succeed. He was addressing members of the Zimbabwe Muslim County Management Committee at the Zimbabwe Mosque headquarters in Luweero district.
Sheikh Said Nyanzi of Zimbabwe Muslim County emphasizes the potential for prosperity among Ugandan Muslims through collaborative efforts against corruption and active participation in government development initiatives.
Era olwayo njagala kwebaza olukiiko luno olwa management olusobodde okutuula n'okuyisa ebintu bingi mu mbeera efana bwetyo era mu byo mubaddemu okugondera gavumenti eriwo okusobola okubeera nga tukwataganira wamu nga parish model ne programu endala za gavumenti okugemesa abaana n'okubeera nga tulina kubeera bumu mu ggwanga lyaffe nga twagala ddembe na ssanyu.
Sheikh Nyanzi urged the youthful followers to pray for Islam in Uganda and seek accurate information from elected leaders. He also appealed to parents to utilize the extended holiday period and impact Islamic values in children.
Era njagala kuba mulanga nti buli musiraamu yenna oba buli muzadde yenna waali oluwumula luno luwanvu tusobole okubeera nga tukuuma abaana baffe ate abaana baffe ab'abasiraamu tubatwale ku mizikiti babeere nga basoma darasa.
Sheikh Nyanzi and Zimbabwe Muslim County Management Committee visited the office of the Muwabya, Ronald Senyonjo, and donated paint for the painting Muwabya Sub-County Headquarters. Muwabya Chief Ronald Senyonjo appreciated and called for more support.
Naye kuno kino kye mukoze kiraga obwase Buganda. Ate ekirungi yajjawo obusiraamu wa Buganda kabonera akalabika obulungi nti enkolagana wakati w'obusiraamu n'obwakabaka bwa Buganda teri agenda kujawula. N'olwekyo kuno omulimu gwe mukoze tugusiimye nnyo era tugenda kusiga ekizimbe kya Ssaabasajja.
That to take a quick break. When we return, more details.
When it is KB o'clock, you need more from your voice bundles. That's why MTN is offering you more minutes across all networks that don't expire. Buy the new 90-minute Freedom Bundle at 5K or the 200-minute bundle at 10K and Jazz with no limit. Katiteri ate, no excuses. Make the call now. Dial *100 *21# or use the My MTN app and enjoy your freedom bundle today. MTN. Together, we are unstoppable. Terms and conditions apply. MTN is regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
In this family, we can't agree on anything. Martha. We can't even agree on what to watch. All the games to play. Martha. Ndowoza Mulabi, we can't even agree on what to eat. At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long. Anti-economy. I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Welcome back. Now in business, people affected by the oil projects in Bunyoro have vowed to appeal against the recent High Court ruling in favor of government to forcefully evict individuals to pave way for Tilenga project. Executive Director, Civic Response on Environmental and Development, Bashir Twesija, says the families have been left helpless and frustrated.
A CSO partner has stated, we are deeply disappointed by the court's decision that was made in disregard of well-established legal principles in Uganda. It is unfortunate that the High Court made a ruling on 8 December 2023 against 42 households in favor of the government for a case filed by the same government on 4th December, which is just 4 days from the beginning of the case to the end of it. The court denied the affected people a right to file a defense and to get a legal representation of their choice. We shall support the people to get justice through the Court of Appeal, and as lawyers, we shall petition the Chief Justice and the Judicial Service Commission to discipline His Lordship Justice Jesse Byaruhanga for incompetence.
And just few people, because there are 42 people, 44 PAPs. And of these 42 PAPs, only a few were served on 6th of December. In other words, a case is filed on 4th of December. Some people are served on 6th, and majority are not served at all. And on 8th of December, the judge sits and makes a ruling against the 42 people. In other words, all these 42 people, none of them filed any defense in court. Majority, the one you see seated here, they were not given time to get a lawyer to defend them or to present their case. And we believe that is not what democracy demands. That is not rule of law. And that cannot help these people get justice. So we are here, as we'll be sharing with you, to ensure that we push for these people to get justice, but also to make sure that the courts in Uganda respect the citizens.
Meanwhile, various stakeholders, including Ministry of Health, want the age bracket for alcohol prohibition increased from 18 to 21 years or above. Uganda Alcohol Policy Alliance chairperson Juliet Namkasa says a person below the age of 21 is still undergoing brain growth to take informed decisions.
Key elements that we would like to have there.
The proposed alcohol control bill seeks to regulate alcohol consumption in Uganda. The current legal age for alcohol consumption in Uganda is persons above 18 years, and this is in line with other legal provisions. However, different stakeholders suggest an increase in age from 18 to 21 years.
The age limit should be 21 and not 18. When we say 18, that contravenes the policy which is already in place.
This is on presumption that persons below the age of 21 are actually still young.
Science shows us that before 21,
the brain, but also the dependence of people in this country is still on. Parliament, in its wisdom, put the age limit for gambling at 25. So what we are asking is not new. Parliament has done it before, has done it more than once, and we are just asking that they do it again.
The bill has faced rejection because some sections of the public think that it is more prohibitive and it infringes on human rights. Early age liquor consumption and overconsumption damages the brain, causes epilepsy and memory loss, besides the economic burden caused by road crashes and unemployment.
There are not many families which can afford 2 million shillings every month. It means it is the rich who can go for treatment. The poor, who are the majority in this country, and we know, are languishing without treatment. So we have a crisis of alcohol among the young people, particularly those between 15 and 29.
We have a lot of people who are drinking and driving, which to us we think that has caused a lot of road crashes in the country.
Alcohol is said to cause an increase in the cases of non-communicable diseases, mental degeneration of the productive age group, hopelessness, and the rise in the HIV cases, and sexual gender-based violence. Kampala Metropolitan has over 10 treatment centers of alcohol addicts, apart from Butabika. To control alcohol production, heavy tax levies, registering local liquor brews, and regulation of alcohol advertisement needs to be addressed.
The local brewers should be regulated. All those other laws that we had, the Nguli Act and the Spirits and Potted whatever Act, had all this in place. They are not supposed to market their products, but very importantly, they should be licensed.
Stakeholders think that Parliament should also include a clause of starting up an alcohol fund from all brewers that will aid in rehabilitating the affected financially incapable persons. Susan Naonga reporting for ABC TV.
Meet Stone Atwine, the co-founder of Eversend, a startup that is building financial technology from Uganda to the world. From currency exchange to business banking, Stone and his team are doing it all. Stone embodies the grit and the commitment to take a startup from nothing to something. Stone, keep building. You are unstoppable. MTN, the Unstoppable Network, celebrates you. Download the Eversend app and together, let's support Ugandans like Stone who are driving our country's unstoppable progress.
We started with 1 acre. We started with poultry, then we added cows. Milk, a day we get 100 liters. When the president was around in 2019 in campaigns, he was in Chenjojo at a rally, was still insisting on 4 acre model. Then that's where my husband raised up, was like, no, Mr. President, for me I have 1 acre. I practiced what you are telling these people. Now I'm able to earn such and such amount. Then was, wow, you bring Mr. Nyakana, tell us. And our 1 acre is not yet to its 100%. As you see, we've been growing up in income, educating siblings, the income security. Now if you even want a loan, they've been calling us, come and give you a loan. People, they know that you have income, even tomorrow you can what? You can pay. Then President talking to us, we've been receiving a lot since from that announcement. That is a free advert for us.
Now in sports, Uganda Christian University, Ndeje University and Makerere University are shining at the ongoing inter-university games in Mukono. Ndeje and Makerere are already champions in swimming, while still holding stamp in netball and basketball.
19th edition of the ongoing inter-university games hosted by Uganda Christian University and Makerere University plus Ndeje have so far won medals. Makerere University emerged winners of the swimming competitions boys, while Ndeje University were victorious in the ladies category. Both Makerere and Ndeje have previously dominated swimming, attributing victory to availability of sports facilities.
Opinion, I think this was a very successful event. We've not had any issues to do with injuries or any other problems. I want to say that I want to thank the Uganda Swimming Federation who have worked with us to make sure that we accomplish this event. This was a two-day event, and I want to congratulate all the winning teams, mainly Makerere, who have won overall for the girls, as well as Ndeje University that has won overall for the boys. Also to encourage other universities in Uganda to always try and make entries for swimming. Normally we've noticed that swimming normally has quite a few universities that participate, but we want to promote and develop the sport of swimming. So I'd like to encourage my colleagues from other universities to try and make entries in the future games.
In the other games played, Kampala University, UCU and Makerere University Business School continue scoring big in football men. Kampala University sealed its position in the knockout stages after finishing their Group C games with 2 goalless draws against Bugema University and Mbarara University of Science and Technology. Victoria University and Uganda Christian University both topped their respective groups unbeaten. Kampala University and Kumba University qualified as second-positioned sides. In netball, host UCU, Ndeje University and Makerere University continue to shine, while Kampala University alongside Ndeje are scoring in volleyball and badminton. Action resumes Thursday for the semis in netball, football and basketball. Report compiled by Marshall Miro for UBC News.
Well, and that does it for Lunchtime News. I am Rhoda Ngonzi. Do stick around.